and welcome to the stream. Hope everyone is having a great day and also had a good weekend. I think it was weekend now. Yeah, it was. Get a little bit confused with the days of the week and that. Anyway, I hope everyone's weekend went well. Mine went pretty alright. Got a bit of yard stuff and all that done, as I usually do anyway. Didn't really play any games, so of course come back rusty again, having not played anything for a few days. 1 moment. I need to fix my screen. Okay, we are going to today be playing some more of the Bookwalker, which is that game that has like we're going into books and are kind of like stealing artifacts or something like that. And then we as well, of course, use objects from the real world and bring them in. So that will be our game today. If we finish it, which I don't know how long the game is, then we will be playing something else. I'm not too sure yet. I do have Dome Keeper and Atom Crops, or whatever it's called. Those two I do have installed. So it could be one of them. But anyway, let's go on and get into the Bookwalker. Continue. One little second. Just gotta check something. And cool. Okay, we are all good. Okay, so I think it started another day, or no, I'm not too sure. Let's just go into the book and we'll see. Been a couple of days. Oh, okay, I remember. There was those people that were wanting me to go and prank one of the guys, and I didn't do it. You see a tall, smiling boy in front of you. What a day, huh? Boy seems entertained by everything that's happening. He extends a hand to you. My name is Mikhail. Shake his hand. Itin. Nice to meet you. You're a new janitor, right? More like janitor/detective. The headmaster tasked me with finding the lost wand. You and the whole rest of the school, yeah? But I wouldn't expect the teachers to be in any sort of hurry to find it. Isn't the wand dangerous? It's hard to say. We have no idea what spell was being held inside it. There's a spell inside it too? I can explain it to you if you want. Yeah, explain. When we want to summon a spell, he pulls out his wooden wand. We speak the name of a sign which draws the spell into our wand. Biritos. His wand starts glowing very faintly. Now I can use the spell at any time by flicking my wand. He swipes his wand gently, almost like a paintbrush. The slightest wisp of steam rises from the tip. Whoa. The problem is, no one knows what spell was being held inside Cornelius's wand. He put his wand back in his belt. And since Cornelius studied the most powerful spells and experimented with combining them, it could be something incredibly dangerous. Thanks for explaining it to me. So did he like, do the spell and then he just didn't cast it, I guess? That's kind of what it seemed like. But hey, maybe he just had a spell to chill his drinks in there. The student flashes a brief smile. Do you know who might have stolen the wand? I don't, but to be honest, there's been a lot of weird stuff happening in school lately. One of the old teachers is acting strange. This morning, one of the second year students disappeared. There are a lot of rumors going around about undead in the walls, all kinds of stuff. Bloody hell. Did he just say undead? Tell me more. Sure. What do you want to hear about? Tell me about the old teacher. Hold on, I never said I suspected anyone of stealing the wand. Mikhail rubs his chin thoughtfully. You're probably right. When the school, when there is no good leads, you have to look into everyone. Who did you ask me about? The teacher? I haven't seen that teacher in a long time myself, but they say he stopped showing up for his lectures and spent his time handing in abandoned classrooms. Sounds suspicious. He has a daughter, by the way, who usually works down in the laboratory. She might be able to tell you more. Thanks, I'll check it out. I'm afraid I don't know anything else about him. What's going on with the missing student? It's nothing really, just some bad student no one can find. I think he probably ran away. It happens every semester. Why is that? The School of Magic isn't really all that prestigious nowadays. We could be studying to be lawyers or going to military school instead. Where do you think I should look? I don't know him, but I saw the receptionist putting up flyers around the search. You should ask her. Undead in the walls? I think it's just a school legend. Mikhail pauses, gathering his thoughts, then continues. But now that I think about it, people have been talking about them a lot lately. You should ask the students in the dorms. They might know more. Nothing else, thanks. Okay. So, there could be undead. There's a teacher that's been missing. There's a student that's been missing. So, something's going on. I don't really want to go downstairs because I might get locked down there. The wand, did something happen to it? Well, obviously, that's why people are panicking. Some nerd. What the hell? Okay, we go into the dorm. His student. Oh, what's on the table? Oh, we take it all. You know, it's probably stealing, but we're doing it. The other girls should be back by now. Okay, nothing else in here. There's gonna be a person in each one. Let's take it all. This looks like Slytherin. What do you want? You see a shifty-looking student. The frame of a giant portrait is sticking out from under the bed. Oh, I didn't see that. I thought it was just the carpet. What's that you've got there? You point at the picture. Nothing, it's none of your business. Decide to steal a painting from the school? The student looks at you sullenly. So what's with the picture? Get lost. I said no, none of your business. Play nice. Alright, no one else has to know, you wink. Did you find something interesting? What's the deal with the painting, you wink again? The student looks around nervously. Marty swore his painting would open some secret cache. I'm looking over to the right because my cat's being silly. Marty? A guy in my guild. He came one evening with the painting, all scared, and asked to go home right away. I think someone or something bit him. Secret cache? You have to hang the painting somewhere, but he didn't say exactly where. Oh, where exactly? So he didn't see the huge space in the wall in the main hall, where a portrait clearly missing. How about I go find where to hang it myself? But what if there's something valuable in there and I miss out on it? Well, you shouldn't be going and being nosy in what it could be. What if there's something dangerous in there? You can deal with it yourself. Fine. Tell me what you want in exchange for the picture. Oh, you're talking... Oh, now you're talking. Get me a strong drink. You want me to get a drink for underage kids? I'm 25. Then why are you still in school? Figure it out yourself. I was held back a few times in my second year. Fine, I'll think about it. Yeah, you do that. With one final shove, he pushes the painting all the way under the bed. The inscription on the crest says Ziblink. Okay, so we've got the third dormitory. What's this quiet girl up to? Excuse me. The girl shrinks back into her bed. Your appearance seems to frighten her. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. I'm just the new janitor. I look like this because I never ate my porridge as a child. I never listened to grown-ups. I never listened to grown-ups. The girl let out a tense giggle. About the undead. Have you heard any rumors about undead in the walls? No. There are no friends in the walls. She whirls around to look at the fireplace, then turns back to you. Friends? What the heck was that? Why did you look at the fireplace? Is there something there? Girl shakes her head frantically. There's definitely something there. We should check it out. First, is there anything to interact with? No. The heat from the fireplace assaults your face. So stuffy in here, it's summer, why would the fireplace be lit? Examine the fireplace. An ordinary fireplace, above it, you see a symbol that looks like a lion. I wonder what that means. Angry flames burn in the fireplace. Look inside the fireplace. The papers on your head start to curl up from the heat, and the sparks are flying dangerously close to you. You can't see anything beyond the flames. Keep looking. You can't make out anything through the bright flames, but you suddenly hear a far-off voice. What's this? How did you get there? How'd they get there? There's someone there. Hey, can you hear me? Silence. All you hear the pop crackle of unburnt wood in the fireplace. I don't know how, but we need to get inside. Angry flame burnt. You use the water. Just the fire. You have a bucket of water. Put 2 and 2 together. You'll have an unlit fireplace. A stream of murky water flows straight into the middle of the fireplace. The flames spark and hiss, but don't go out. It's as though the fire is absorbing the water with no consequence. Well, it is water on a fire, so why wouldn't it do that? Is this a gas fireplace? A what? There's clearly something fishy about the fireplace. Oh, so it absorbed it. Oh, okay, so I was wrong. I'll give you a hint. There's a spell on it. You can't put it out with water. Well, what can I use? Actually, anything you want as long as it's not water. What about a fire extinguisher? A who? Never mind, I think there's one in my building. I should go back to reality and check. Angry flames burn in the fireplace. Okay, so we're gonna go get a fire extinguisher. But where from? Suddenly like, oh, someone's calling. Yes, hello. Well, do you have the wand yet? I only just started the book. Well, snap to it. The client's been calling me and asking about it. Why such a rush? There's a lot of money at stake, Walker. A lot. Alright, I'll try to speed things up. This isn't something that should be hurried. It's better if I don't hurry. I need to be careful on what I do. You know it's what's even better? Hurrying and being careful. How's that for a plan? Alright, I'll try and speed things up. Get going. I don't know how I'm supposed to speed it up. Fire extinguisher will be down below. What's up? I'll get you your wand, just leave me alone. Ethan Quest? Oh yes, that's me. Mr. Quest, I'm calling from the Riders Police Department. Were you notified that you will be contacted for questioning? Questioning? It's about your neighbor, old Henry. We can't reveal his name over the phone, but it's not anyone named Henry. I'm talking about a man who lived on the first floor of your building. What do I have to do with it? Or the Riders Police, for that matter. Didn't you know your neighbor was a rider? What? So you never talked to him? No, all this time he was a rider? He recently finished working off his sentence and became free rider again, once again. However, a few days ago he was found, I think it will be more appropriate to discuss these details in person. When are you available for visit? I don't really have time for this right now. How about noon tomorrow? That works, we'll see you then. Ooh, it's gonna get interesting. Oh, what? That was not like that before. What happened here? We can't see the thing. Okay, is there a fire extinguisher? It's locked, I need a key. Can't find anywhere they'll be needing a key. Well, having a key, I mean. We ask neighbors. Slow footsteps. Hello, sorry to bother you. Knock again. Isn't knocking on the door. Excuse me, I really need a key to the storage room. Rustling silence. Please, I can hear you in there. Soft coughing. I need a fire extinguisher, but it's inside a locked case. Grunting. I'm trying to help you too. Time is running out. We're all going to burn alive. What are you shouting about? Oh, hello. I don't smell smoke. Where's the fire you're going on about? It's in my apartment. It's just started. I'm not lying. I think something happened with the wiring. What do you want me to wait around while the apartment burns down? Then will you believe me? When the flames spread into the hallway and your apartment catches fire too. Alright, you don't have to yell. Just bring it back later. Okay. Let's go down. Yeah, imagine it like burns out of the book. But it's not an actual fire, so yeah. Yeah, why is this in there anyway? Back in we go. Yeah, fire extinguisher. Use a fire extinguisher to put out a fire. Shoot the fire extinguisher foam right into the flames. How's that for you? Enhanced, enchanted fireplace. Let's see what that did. Oh, okay. She gonna talk? She's just rocking back and forth. She doesn't care. Oh, is this like another guild? Or just people that are being sneaky? Next to the old beard is a chest covered in thick layer of dust. We don't have anything to do with it. Those beards look... Oh, they're like broken down, I guess. Group of students. A group of girls stands by the way out, which is blocked off stones. Their hands and robes are dirty and dusty. It looks like they were trying to clear the way. Call them out. What are you doing here? The girls sharply face you. Quiet, one of them whispers through their teeth. Did you steal a wand? How did you get here? Is everything alright? Is everything alright? Shut up, several girls whisper at once. Suddenly you hear a noise behind you. Oh, what the hell? What are these dudes? You turn and see 4 dark silhouettes that are twitching unnaturally in semi-darkness. Great, they heard you. Now we have to fight. Are those undead shuddering in the walls that I heard about? Yep. Stand back, I'll deal with them. The girl looks at your ID badge curiously. What a combat-ready janitor we have. We can take care of this ourselves. We're from Baratus. From where? We're combat wizards. Oh, I've heard something about you. But let me try and deal with them first. The girls move aside. The dark figures get closer. There's no retreating now. Oh, what? We could have just let them fight. Okay, so he's stunned. Okay, it's gonna stay idle. Let's hit that one. Oh, what the hell? Did that just get back up? I'm confused. Because of this one. I'm gonna guess it probably is. Ah, that one's healing. Okay. There we go. You can't do that anymore, buddy. Oh, but we need health. Ouch. Stun. There we go. Ouch. Here we go. That could have been done easier, but that's how we did it. The girls look at you with interest. Not bad, but we would have been able to fight them ourselves. Are you alright? Totally fine. We're just going to catch our breath, then head back upstairs. Don't hang around here. There might be more of those things. What happened here? That girl brought us here to check out an abandoned classroom. Then she locked us in. Then these undead started coming out, but unlike some people, we know better to go around yelling. They didn't notice us. I think we need to have a serious talk with the girl upstairs. We do, too. She cracks her knuckles. Did you steal the wand? The wand? Oh, of course. Something interesting happened while we're stuck down here. Someone finally nabbed Cornelius's wand. Yeah, someone nabbed it. We've been here since the morning. There's literally no way we could have taken it. Makes sense. That's one less suspect for us. Okay, goodbye. Alright then. Don't hang around here too long. I need to get back up to searching for the wand. Okay, I see you. Okay, so they weren't really suspicious. It was just they were locked down here by someone, which was maybe that girl that was up above. Tell me what happened. The girl instantly burst into tears. I just wanted to feed my friends. Feed? Friends? Did I hear it right? She wanted to feed the other girls to those creatures? I found them in an abandoned dormitory. They didn't do anything bad to me. I just wanted to do something to help them. Help? Wait, hold on. These definitely aren't the characters we should be helping now. Did you use Cornelius's wand to raise the dead? What wand? What are you talking about? Cornelius's wand? The girl looks at you in confusion. Another bad student who doesn't know anything about her own school. Never mind. You wave your hand at her and turn around. It seems she's not our client. Let's keep looking. I think the girl will be fine. Where are you going? What happened to the girls downstairs? We'll lie. They were eaten. Are you satisfied? The girl doesn't answer. Then she'll like see them come up the stairs and go like, what the fuck? I need more health again. Okay, so let's go upstairs. Oh, what? Hey, how's it going? Have you found anything yet? Found out about the undead in the walls. Oh yeah, did you learn anything? They really do exist. This one girl made friends with them. She tried to feed them some of the other girls. What? That was my reaction too. What am I supposed to do about that? I thought people might have been exposed to ammonia gas. He trails off in deep thought. I'll tell the headmasters about the girl and about the undead. I'm sure they'll be interested to hear about that. Thanks, at least we have one less suspect. Weren't we going... I think we got to go ask the receptionist lady a question, wasn't it? She should be through to the lobby, I'd say. I don't have time for this right now, young man. I'm incredibly busy. Have you seen anything suspicious? Yes, a janitor who keeps poking his nose into things that aren't his business. You should help me find our missing students instead. Second year, right? I heard a little about him already. Do you know anything about his disappearance? What's his name? Mendius. Last name. He's part of the Zilblink Guild. They don't have last names. She looks at you mistrustfully. What does he look like? Like an ordinary student. Got it. Who might know more about him? His friends are always smoking in the bathroom. Try asking them. Smoking, you let them do that? It's not my problem. My job is to keep unwanted type from walking into the school. Is there anything else? Anyone else that might have seen him? I don't know. Maybe movers outside? Why are you so sure he's in the school? Because the school is locked down until we locate the missing wand. Oh, right. I don't have any more questions. The headmaster tasked me with finding the wand. Congratulations. The receptionist remains focused on the TV screen where a soap opera is playing. Okay. No, not the library. Going in here. Oh, this the student. Several students are smoking in the toilet stall. You lean against the wall to eavesdrop on the conversation. Polo is such a traitor. The whole school was talking about him yesterday. What did he do? He lit the candle, if you can believe it, with his wand. You see a puff of smoke. Yeah, no way, even the headmaster can't do anything like that. The new one, definitely not. Or he tried to match to his wand. Tied a match to the wand. More likely, just like Mindus did, remember? Where'd he go, anyway? Mindus, he was in the infirmary, last I heard. Yeah, sure, all cozy under a blanket. I bet he got the hell out of here when, like he planned. Haven't seen him since the morning. I thought he was all talk, but I guess not. The hiss of a cigarette butt is being put out marks the end of a conversation. The voices silently fall and the door opens. You press yourself against the wall and they don't notice. Someone named Mindus ran away from the school. You think he took the wand? We'll need to check, hopefully he hasn't gone far yet. One moment. Let's go through here. We'll be going upstairs, I think. Teacher. Let's see, I think this is the room. He checks the papers he's holding one more time. Oh, that's that teacher that's looking where to go. One more time and goes into the classroom. Okay. Do we follow him in? Quite a big classroom. Let's see what the students are. Pardon me, are you here for lecture 2? Oh, it's you. You're the janitor, right? Have a seat if you'd like. We're just getting started. Sit and listen to the lecture. Let's continue. Where did we leave off? You said that there's a huge potential inside of us, and we need to realize the potential by becoming programmers. And I argued that there is no way for you to know what kind of potential is inside of us. Right. And you said it's like the Cornelius paradox. I'm not familiar with the concept. Cornelius's wand, the one that was stolen today, it's charged with... Hey, let me explain. I was the one talking to the teacher in the first place. Don't interrupt me. Please, I'm willing to listen to you both, but since the young lady already started, let her continue. The wand is charged with a spell, but no one knows what spell it is. Maybe it heals every illness or makes everyone immortal. Or kills everyone, mutters interrupting student. The wand is incredibly powerful, but also entirely useless at the same time, since no one dares to try and see what magic is held inside it. That's the Cornelius paradox. It's kind of like the cat. Schrödinger's cat? That may be relevant to our topic today, too, but if I was in your position, I would be more optimistic. If one of you turns out to be charged with a spell that's not quite as powerful as other spells, many doors will still be open for that person in the outside world. Programming is a new language that we'll all be speaking soon, and those who don't know it will feel like outsiders in society. That's nothing new for us. Someone in the middle of the room calls out. A few other students chime in, agreeing with him. I understand, but it's one thing to be an outsider and have the ability to rely on your magic. It's another thing to find yourself in a world you don't understand at all and have to face it alone. To this end, he opens a folder in front of him. We're planning to start holding elective classes at your school that will help transition into this world. However, if I understand the laws here correctly, this will need to be approved by both your current and former headmaster. Then I wouldn't count on it happening. A few students laugh. Our last headmaster doesn't really respect this technology of yours. Yes, I've met with him, the new city administrator, the plans to reduce the power held by the School of Magic headmasters, so I don't think he'll be a problem. Well, that's all I have for you right now. I'll see you soon at our first transitory class. I don't know what that is. Sparse applause fills the classroom. The students start to disperse. So they're trying to get them to be a bit more tech than being magic. Oh, storage door room. Oh, no. What? The teacher's stupid. So is the lecture. Okay. The door to the storage room is locked. Open it with a key. I'll wait for a little bit. I might end up finding the key. In this classroom. Oh, work table. Excuse me, the teacher peers at your ID badge. No one called for a janitor. The students turn and look at you and start giggling. Sit down at a desk. You sit down at the nearest empty desk. The lecturer stares at you in the eye, trying to figure out what you're up to. Keep your face blank. You spend a few minutes under the teacher's stern eye, but then eventually she looks away. Fine, let's continue. Now time to check your homework, Marish. Yes, a thin boy stands up from his desk in the front row. List the great wizards of the Bronze Era. Dorimori Rebus Nemus. And the Chidius Medius. He barely holds back his laughter. Excellent. Fortunately, the popularity of those names passed along with the Bronze Era itself. And what is meant by the Bronze Era? The period after the first signs came into fruition. The first the first through 7th generation of wizards. The period when wizards had immense power, but only knew a handful of spells that they deciphered from the wall. Very good, sit down. We keep listening. And the most significant event of those years, Royana, a shy, pudgy girl in the second row stands up. Creation of the Great Canal, she looks uncertainly at the teacher, who nods. The 40-kilometre wide river canal that separates the left and the right sides of New Riverland. Dori Mori created it with splitting magic, which sign is now shattered. At these words, everyone in the classroom, including the teacher, nods their head briefly and respectively. Sit down. Next, we have a Silver Era. Have the Silver Era, or the Night of the Bright Lights, Leonard. That's when the wizards attempt to seize the power. First Royal Third, then there was a second attempt by Volux the Fourth, who was successful and stayed in power for 3 years. A light-haired boy recites these words quickly, almost automatically, and you can also tell us about the Golden Era, please. That was the period when relations between the wizards and ordinary people started to be regulated, when the magic clinics, Spiritus, Combat Magic Institutes, and other magic institutions, including our school, were built. Good. I'm glad I didn't need to pull the answers out of you, boy. Why did I just say that? Out of you word by word this time. I'm reading ahead in my mind for some reason, yeah. That's all for today. Are we going to sit here all day? Okay, let's move on. Well, I thought I would do that instead of them being suspicious on what I was up to. Okay, extract. We got lockpick or pliers. Lockpick will work. Could there be a key? The drawer of the teacher's desk catches your eye. You pull on it and it's locked. Know what? Stealing from teachers? Why not? If the drawer's closed, there must be something useful in there. Yeah, probably students' homework or something. We pick the lock. The hole of the lock is quite small, and your lockpick doesn't fit inside. Lockpick won't be of any use here. Okay. Attic door. The door is locked. Okay. Well, and we didn't even have a chance to try to use the lockpick, so I don't know. We'll use the lockpick on this. Oh, what? I can't. And I don't want to use the ink at the moment. If I can help it. Secretive teacher. A hunched man in teacher's uniform stands motionless by the door, whispering something. Oh, what the hell happened to your face, dude? Are you alright? Listen to him. 1 extinguished, 2 extinguished, 3 extinguished, 4 extinguished, 5. 1 extinguished, 2 extinguished, 3 extinguished. Touch the shoulder. Just be careful. As soon as you touch the man's shoulder, he pushes you away and quickly hides behind the door. How rude. You hear the locks closing on the other side. First 1 click, then second, a third, and 4th and 5th. With each click, the emblem depicting candles on the right side of the door turn. Look at the floor. On the spot where the teacher was standing, you find a small gold-plated lighter. Beautiful. You should take it. It might come in handy. So we take the lighter. The lighter's weight is pleasant in your hand. You flick the wheel and the sparks grows into a green flame. Examine the door. The door looks more like the work of art with the interwoven metal strips on it. In the middle of the door, we see 5 emblems depicting candles. They're upside down now. Pull the door. It's locked. Do we need to deal with him right now? Well, he might be in trouble, and you did say you wanted to help everyone. Could he possibly have the wand? I haven't found that text yet, so we should check. Could it be I've got to light all the candles? We got this. The candle is unlit. The candle catches your eye. Look, that candle looks like one we saw on the strange teacher's door. Should we try and light it? Yep, light it. You flick the lighter and the candle starts burning with green flame. Impressive. Let's take a look at the door and see if anything's changed. One's lit up. There's one through here. Wonder if there were any downstairs. No, not there. I don't think there were any in these. No. Excuse me. Briefcase. Briefcase has to be here for a reason. Old habits die hard. Decided to steal the headmaster's papers. Call it writer's intuition. There's something important inside. Not every prop is Chekhov's gun. You try to force the briefcase open with your bare hands, but it makes a treacherous creaking sound. Shh. Do you want the headmaster to hear you? Pick the lock. You insert the lockpick into the briefcase lock and trying to be as quiet as possible. Quickly pick the lock. There wasn't anything great. Or you got something at least. Oh, there's a candle. This old headmaster. The old headmaster is digging for papers on his desk and doesn't pay any attention to you. Did you steal a wand? Nonsense. Why would I do such a thing? You didn't want the wand to be sold, and you decided that it was the best way to protect it. Look out there, he points to the window. You see a densely populated city full of tall buildings that almost block out the sky. High up in the sky above you, just barely can make out lines that look like symbols. So those are the signs? Yes, and they're written there for us. He places a hand on his chest. Not for them, he indicates the city. Huge letters in the sky that shine for us. But now he clenches his fists. They're trying to bring us down to the level of the ordinary human, to their level. It doesn't matter if the wand or the books or even damn quill pens. I don't want to give them anything. Because we were made for great things. He prods at his chest, and they were not. This was our world. He pounds his fist against the desk. The headmaster turns away from you and continues digging through the papers on his desk. Any idea where I can get a strong drink? The old man laughs into his beard. What are your nerves giving out? Just don't tell him about the student. He definitely doesn't need to know you're giving teenagers drinks. Yeah, you know, I just need a little something. I don't have anything in here, but I do have a secret stash for a rainy day. The old headmaster opens his desk drawer and starts looking for something. Here you go. I'm not supposed to be drinking nowadays anyway. He hands you the key. Thanks. So this opens the wine cellar. There's no wine cellar in the school. The key opens the door to the basement. There's a lamp on the wall that you can pull to open a secret hiding place. Headmaster turns away from you and continues digging through the papers on his desk. What do you know about undead in the walls? It's an old legend I just made up. For made-up creatures, there's a lot to talk about them lately. Well, you know, uncertain times, rumors start flying. Pay them no mind. Okay, we're walking away. Well, we got the key to somewhere. Apparently downstairs. Oh, there's another candle. The teacher. Hello. The wizard glances up at you quickly. Are you a teacher here? I teach the first years the sign alphabet, and I conduct my own research in my free time. What's that you have there? You point at the strange device on the desk. It's just an ordinary astral linograph. We use them to decipher the signs. Are you trying to discover new signs since the old ones are being shattered? It's more like I'm trying to combine them. Combine them? You see, it seems the wizard has been wanting to share his discoveries with someone for a long time. The signs are the barrier, are on the barrier, and I insist being called a barrier, not a wall. Because the primary function of these structures is protecting the world inside from the destructive force outside. Destructive force? Some kind of creature or being is trying to break down the barrier of symbols and supposedly bring an end to all life inside. All 9 planets will perish, including our own. Okay. So I believe that all the symbols on the barrier are a kind of message, and it may be an answer on how we can stop destruction. The destruction. Our goal is to decipher this message and not use its power letter by letter, as we used to doing. And you're the first one who realized that the letters on the wall barrier, that the letters on the barrier might form words. No, there was also Cornelius, but I think most wizards are too busy studying what the symbols can give us right now in the moment. Long-term effects and tasks have always just been passed off to the next generation. Did you say Cornelius? I just so happened to be looking for Cornelius's wand. Have you heard about the disappearance? Yes, Cornelius was the last wizard I can remember who was interested in the meaning behind the symbols. But I was never able to find his work, and his wand itself is no inherent value. It's a paradox. Yes, I've heard of it, Cornelius's paradox. The wizard nods respectfully, and what have you managed to find out? Firstly, that the radius of the barrier available to us is not all that big. We only have a small portion of the symbols. The sun alone blocks half of the field of vision. All symbols beyond the -1 degree can't be viewed without going blind. It's possible that the creators of the barrier were expecting all 9 planets to work together to decipher the message. But despite all these difficulties, I have been able to decipher 2 words. Wow. Property of... is that all? Yes. Property of who? He shrugs. Okay, interesting. Well, what's on the table? Oh, we got chalk and an apple. Oh, did he have a thing to light? We already lit it. Okay, so there might be something we can make in that downstairs room. Hey, the girl's gone. And the people are gone too. Can we use a lockpick to get in here? It's dark in here, but that's not a problem. We can open the lock by the sound. You look at lockpick and you work with the lockpick into the hole and the lock opens with a click. Look inside the chest. And hello Pixie, what are you doing? You're going to be on my lap. Okay. Jump on. You're moving the microphone. Okay, we're in the wrong place anyway. Oh, you're tickling my arm. I think it was this way. You're actually tickling me, so you can go over there. We need a piece of metal or crowbar parts. That says attic. I don't think we have a key for the attic. There was a thing for the storage room. We haven't actually gone downstairs. I thought I was going to get locked down there. That's why I wasn't going down. Boxes. Take a piece of metal. It's in the laboratory. Lab assistant. Sorry, the laboratory is occupied right now. She turns to you and freezes. 1/3 of concern is that your behavior, another third is your appearance, but something else there underneath. I've been asked to tasked with finding Cornelius's wand. I wanted to look around in here. Are you the only one who comes down here? Well, the laboratory isn't that popular. Why is that? You look around, moldy walls and ceiling covered in cobwebs. Oh, you're not a wizard. She looks at your belt, searching for a wand. It's all because of the gradual delusion of... what was it? Is it? Delusion? Yeah, it's delusion, right? Of magical bloods, herbs, and potions have no effect on wizards nowadays. So there's not really much point in making anything in here. Even the loser kids who want to get loopy off mint don't come here anymore. Are you alright? Sorry if I scared you. No, it's fine. She turns around and pretends to be busy with work, but her hands are shaking slightly. Do you know anything about the missing wand? About what? Cornelius's wand. It was stolen today. Oh no, I don't know anything. Her hands start shaking even harder. Stop pushing her. Fine. Listen, I can see something's worrying you. Maybe I can help. I won't tell anyone. You can trust me. The girl turns around and looks at you. Her eyes are full of doubt. One of the teachers here is my father. He's been acting really strange lately. I'm worried that he got caught up in something bad. I found him upstairs in the hallway, but he locked himself in his office. You need to get in there before he does something that can't be undone. Do you know anything about the locked door with candles on it? It's an old ceiling trick. Somewhere nearby there should be candles to light, but you need to need the lighter that belongs to whoever placed the seal. Like this one, You show the lighter picked up from the teacher that fled. Yes, the door will open once you light all the candles. I'd be grateful if you could find out what's happening with him. She turns to you, but keeps her eyes on the floor. Alright, I'll do everything I can. Okay. So her father was that person that was like counting of the candles. Still don't know where the last candle is. Heavy lock hangs from the door. Huge lock creaks in protest as you turn the key, but it finally opens. What have we got in here? Not much, really. Your attention draws to some sealed barrels over by the wall. Try and open them. The little barrels are nailed tightly shut. You won't be able to get them off without a tool. I can't make the crowbar. Candlestick. Oh, okay. Oh, there's the wine. Oh, a bottle of wine. Hang on to that. I was wondering if I could avoid spending money on food in the real world, since you can eat and drink in the book. Like I said before, everything I take out of the books doesn't last, I remember, but you'd be taking food out of the book inside you. It still works the same way. It'd just dissolve inside of me, which doesn't feel particularly pleasant, by the way. So have you tried? Only with alcohol. That's kind of funny. There are students' names, some are crossed out. Ooh. So is he a suspicious one? Okay, so there was a person we were giving alcohol to, right? Here you go. Took long enough. Are you going to take it or am I leaving? Yeah, I'll take it. What was it you wanted? The painting? Go on, it's ugly art anyway. He pulls the huge portrait out from under the bed. Thanks, careful with that wine. Okay, so portrait of a man. This should open a secret passage. It wasn't for nothing. You got a student drunk off cheap booze, right? So apparently we're putting it up somewhere? My allergies are annoying me because my cat was jumping up on me. I need to take some antihistamines at some point. Oh, here we go. Portrait slides. Oh, okay. Ooh, oh gosh. You suddenly stop dead in your tracks. Undead. Quiet, don't make any noise. They haven't noticed you yet. We walk away. Probably gonna have to fight them. Undead are heading straight for you. Okay, here we go. Oh, what? They're gonna hit me. Damn it. Shield. Are you serious? Damn it. Please don't hit. Damn it. Let's start. And then we take your ink. Okay. Thank you for the loot. I'll heal up. We take all that. I thought there was going to be something more. Nothing else. Sucky. Okay, so... where do I need to go then? We still have a flame to light. Could that be in this room? No. Candle or candle or candle? Could be one at the lobby? No. Could I actually ask this dude? What should I do next? One of the characters stole the wand. Okay, so that didn't help. Turns out the nail was right. No. Okay, so we're still looking for a candle. That's lit. Okay, I guess we'll have to use ink to go onto here. Drop of ink jumps from your finger and disappears into the lock. The click and the door opens. And there's the candle. You flick the lighter and the candle starts burning. Hey, it's another bottle of wine. So now we can go to that classroom where that shady guy was. What will we find in there? Will he have the wand or not? You notice that the 5 candle emblems are now vertical, but they just lit up. Ready to check what's behind the door? Alright. Oh, okay, I thought it was gonna be a classroom. It's just an abandoned room. I will grab this. There seems to be nothing else to grab. Okay, secretive teacher. The man on his knees amidst scattered papers covered in different variations of the same symbol. That's a healing magic symbol. I knew right away that you were from the Inquisition. Do with me what you will, I no longer care. I tried everything. He sits down heavily on the floor and starts balling up sheets of paper with scribbled writing all over them. I tried shifting the coordinates of the symbol by the lowest possible degree. That's 3 years in wizard jail. He picks up a new piece of paper. I tried using regeneration magic on the symbol. That was stupid, I admit. I have no idea what I hoped would happen. He balls up a new paper. It's 1 year of community service. Damn it, I tried to buy a wand with healing spell. What? Buy a wand with healing spell inside it, but I can't find them anymore. That's 2 years hard labor. The man raises his eyes to you, and you see that his face is literally covered in strange, painful cracks. I never saw a disease like that in all my years of practice. To Roderick, so you were a doctor? I believe so. The man notices your janitor ID badge and freezes. Wait a minute, you're not from the Inquisition. No. Then just who the hell are you? Your daughter was worried about you. She asked me to check on you and see how you were. And judging by all this, you're not great. Yes, you're right. Out of all the damn symbols out there, the one that kept me alive was shattered. Did you steal Cornelius' wand? The wizard looks up at you in surprise. What, Cornelius' wand? Why would I steal that? I don't know, maybe it would help you. What if there's healing magic being held inside of it? Even if there was, one spell would only last me a week, then the sickness would come back. I finally found this chapter in the text. He has nothing to do with the wand. He's a made wizard who dies at the end of the book. Good timing. Do you need help? There's no use. He clenches his teeth and convulsions pass through his body. What should I tell your daughter? It's best if she doesn't see me like this. Tell her I left school and nothing else. Do you need help? What's wrong with you? This is the process that affects a rare type of wizard. They call us made wizards. Since we weren't born with particles of magic in our blood, we obtained that blood through artificial means. And now my body is rejecting that blood, and there's nothing that can suppress the reaction. Can you just drain the magic blood back? It's been inside me for 37 years. I can't get rid of it that easily. My whole body is infused with magic, and now I'm going to pay for it. Let's try to cure him, apparently. Are you sure? It won't be easy, even with ink. I want to try this. The wizard sits down on the floor, eyes closed, slowly approach him, and sit next to him. I'm not sure anything useful will happen. With the shackles on me, I can't. No, I'll stop. I can't go on, I'm sorry. I understand. Yeah, because I will get in trouble, probably. So what do I do then? I probably have to, don't I? What should I do next? Where my student? They have no idea where he's hiding either. It's not school. Where can he be? we ask him some questions? Nah, it's just the usual stuff. I don't get what else would do other than help him. Teacher didn't do it. Oh, you found him? What's wrong with him? He was sick, but he didn't touch the wand. Sigh of relief. Glad to hear it. That's one less suspect, right? Did you find anything else? What else can I do? Watch desktop. Where's old headmaster? Isn't the old director our chief suspect? Why isn't he here? He's in his office on the second floor. Yeah, we already know that, yeah. Isn't he dangerous? No. Okay, no, he's afraid of the wand than anything. Even if he did steal it, he wouldn't risk using it. Headmaster scowls. But that doesn't mean he'll get away with it. If you find out that he does have the wand, let me know right away. Take a peek at the desktop. On the screen you see processing video window and a small progress bar at 0.02. There we go, he jumps up. You look at the screen and see a number of 0.021%. It's going to take some time. We'll probably know who stole it in a week or so. So you probably should get back to searching. Indeed. Okay, so what else then? I can't think what else it could be that we're gonna do. Go talk to her. Do you know what's wrong with my father? I found him, but he's better for you not to see him. Why? What's happening? What's wrong with him? He has a serious health problem. We'll leave it at that. I'll decide for myself if I want to see him or not. Where is he? The door with the candles, the emblem on it. He's in there. The girl drops unfinished potion and runs to the out of the basement. So I guess we follow her? Maybe not. Where'd she run to then? Don't think we can get in there. Do we have anything to make? No, we can't make crowbar. This guy might be suspicious. I don't know. Maybe not, just because he wants to teach something new. Teacher thumbs through the folder of documents. You again. Did you enjoy the lecture? Did you steal the wand? Yes, someone who hates wizards showed up at the school and the one went missing the very same day. Pretty suspicious. Hold on just a second now. First things first. Why should I have to explain myself to a janitor anyway? He must have put me personally in charge of the search. Is that so? Why do you think I hate wizards? You're not a wizard. Everyone who's not a wizard hates wizards. For your information, my grandfather was a wizard. He studied here and was in the Imperial Guild. But my family's magical heritage stopped there. My father didn't inherit any abilities. That's why you hate wizards and want to ruin their lives. Not at all. In fact, that's the reason why I decided to do something far more important and study programming. He sounds annoyed. I need a key to the storage room. Odd that the janitor doesn't have his own keys. He reaches into endlessly deep pockets on the jacket and searches around, finally passes your brass key. Here you go. Give it to me today. Even though we've already been in there. Because we used to think. Okay, so... where is it I need to go? I want to see if anyone's gone downstairs again. Goes this one. And that's still nothing. Kind of hate when you get stuck like this. Is it worth talking to him again? Waves at you. What are you doing here anyways? I'm waiting for a lecture to start. Today we're going to talk about intersecting sign coordinates. I see. Trying to think where else I should go. Can I actually leave? This whole time I was able to go outside. Okay, movers. Two movers are sitting on a couple of boxes and smoking. The boxes are bowing under their weight. Listen to the conversation. You eavesdrop on their conversation. My back's about to give out from lugging all this junk around. I told you to wear the belt, didn't I? He slaps his belly, which was wrapped in a sturdy leather belt. The lanky mover flicks his lighter lazily to bring the flame close to his tiny metal seal holding a cardboard box closed. In an instant, the melted seal falls off to the ground. What do we have here? He rummages along a paper-wrapped school equipment in the box. Oh yeah, the lanky one takes something out of the box. It's glowing and made out of glass. What the hell do you want with this piece of crap? I don't know, I'll keep it as a souvenir. I'll light up my house. Sippin', hey, put that back. Who the hell are you, ugly? I take what I want. I've spent the whole day dealing with these boxes of yours. Here, I deserve a little present. Put it back. There's your last warning. The mover doesn't seem very scared. Right, sleeves. You show him Nikki. Oh, we're gonna fight them. Alright, he jumps out of the box. Okay. Oh wow, okay. He's gonna hit me. Gets another hit. Rude. Is he gonna hurt me? Oh. Here we go. You're one tough idiot, damn it. The mover slowly gets up from the ground. Fine, you win. He closes the pilfered box and puts it back in its place. That's better. The mover glares at you angrily under frowned brows. Have you seen a kid around here? A kid? His name is Mendes. He ran away from school and might have taken something important with him. The lanky mover coughs loudly. Nope, haven't seen him. The students hang out around here sometimes. He waves a hand. There you go, around the corner, smoke. I haven't seen any today. Can I look in the boxes? The lanky mover rubs his aching chest. Do whatever the hell you want, idiot. I wonder if we'll find someone. Nothing inside, but full of boxes. A long row of boxes sits along the truck, waiting to be loaded. Examine the boxes. There's no one to be here. No one here. Just ordinary boxes. Hang on. Look at one down there. You notice tape on one of the boxes has come off. Seems to have been opened already. We open the box. You look questioningly at the movers. The lanky one smirks at you and nods. You move all the junk in your way aside and open the box with no tape. Shush. Don't give me away. A scrawny, scared-looking boy is sitting in the box with a frightened look in his eyes. His robes are covered in crumbs and sawdust. You're Mendes, I assume. Huh? How do you know my name? What are you doing in there? I'm hiding. I see that. Why? I want to get out of the school. You give him a reproachful look? I don't know what that means. All we do here is waste time. Everyone else is doing real stuff, going to college or work or whatever. Just my luck, I was born with these powers. He looks at his hands. Where's Cornelius' wand? What wand? What's that got to do with me? Stop playing dumb. Why did you steal the wand? I didn't take anything. The student opens his robe and starts showing his pockets, revealing nothing but a half loaf of bread. Looks like he's telling the truth. He's just a student who wants to drop out of school. Well, I still have to check. Alright, come out of there. Wait, why should I come out? Don't make me go back. You glance over at the movers. They aren't paying attention to you. It doesn't seem like they heard anything. Leave me in the box. Let them take me away from the school. Are you sure you thought this through? What do you know about it anyway? You've been here for 2 years and you want that all to be for nothing? 2 years, 3 years, what does it matter? Even 10 years here wouldn't get me anywhere. Do you at least have some kind of plan? Of course, I'm going to see my uncle. He'll help me find work. Said I should have no problem getting on my feet. Okay, Mendes, it's your choice. Since you don't have the wand, I couldn't care less about other stuff. You close the box and walk away. That's one less mystery now, plus definitely helped, wouldn't you say? Well, according to the plot, he ended up having a pretty good life outside of school. Okay, so who else is suspects then? It's hard to know. Boxes sit on the ground, ready to be shipped out. They're wrapped up with plastic ties. Try and open them. You try and tear the plastic ties with your hands, but you're unsuccessful and they slice your fingers. Oops. Cut ties with pliers. Oh, bloody hell. I have to go and make some pliers. probably just going to be like something normal, some normal loot. Huh? Two students are whispering excitedly to each other in the middle of the main hall. Did you hear that? They found the one thief up in the attic. What? Who was it? I don't know. I think it was one of the students. Both headmasters are up there now. Did you hear that? Let's get up to the attic quickly. You say like you haven't read the ending and found out who stole the wand. The truth is you changed the plot a little with your actions, so don't actually know how it ends yet. Can you tell me how to get to the attic? Students turn and look at you. Upstairs, then to the classroom on the left. The attic, yeah, I know it is. Let's go. Okay, so I don't have to go get the pliers then. Actually, I'm gonna go and do it. Because there might be some loot that I want. There might be food, and I need health. Okay, let's open up this. Cut for, yep. The box contains someone's belongings wrapped in paper. You find a few useful items among. It's just rubbish and some using rope. I can't help humming. It's just a habit. Okay, extract. Be nice if I had some health. Ooh. I hope it's not that I'm gonna have to fight because I will lose right away. What on earth were you thinking, you little idiot? Give me the wand. I'll deal with it myself. Mikhail, let's just calm down for a second. That was that dude? But he got different clothing on. If any of you take even a step in my direction, I'll break your stupid wand in half. You'll both get a piece, except for you, Scarecrow. He looks at you. Hey, I thought we were pals. You don't know me. Looking at you, what's the janitor doing here? I heard noises and came to see what was happening. You may go, help is not needed. I think I'll stay. Fine then. Those boxes back there are quite dusty. Get to work. I'm not a janitor. Who are you then? A plumber? Oh yes. Are you here about that clogged toilet? I'm here for Cornelius's wand. Another one. Why do you want it? Someone's going to pay me well for it. Hold on. You say they'll pay you well? How much is that? Clench his chest. Shut up, I have a wand. I'm the only one who decides what will happen to it. Alright, alright. I was planning on deciding its fate quietly by myself, but now you're involved. Hang on, I understand us three, but why do you want it? None of your business. Stay up where you are. Let's calm down and nobody move. The old man suddenly pulls a revolver out from under his robe and starts waving around in all directions. What the hell? Either you give me back the wand, you little cretin, or you'll be sorry. Damn. Where the hell did you get a gun? He claps his hands to his head. Calm down, just calm down. I thought you were opposed to technology, old man. Give it to me. He reaches out for the wand, keeping the revolver aimed. We take the gun from the old man. You quickly take the revolver from his grasp. Mikhail flinches, expecting you to attack him. Stop waving that thing in my face. Hey, give that back. Mikhail bends Cornelius's wand enough for it to crack slightly. At the same time, you hear echoing noise ringing from somewhere up above. Everyone freezes. Do you think this is a joke? I'm so sick of your sniveling and your panicking, you little, and your weird head. Oh, the sad face. There's no more magic. We all realized that long ago, so stop clinging to the illusion that it's still around. I know why you care about the wand so much, old man, but it's time to move on. Stop being indecisive. He looks at the new headmaster. Stop living in the past. He looks at the old headmaster. And stop lying. He looks at you. And last words from you three, he smirks. You're going to regret this. Who do you think you are, you little brat? Mikhail turns his gaze to the new headmaster. I understand how you feel, and I want to move forward, but can't we find a way that doesn't involve breaking wands? He only smirks in response, then turns to you. Trying to grab the wand. You swing your arm, knocking the wand out of Mikhail's grasp, but you miss. What? You idiot. Crack. Time stops, your eyes fall Cornelius' wand. First on one, then on the other. They're both falling through the air. Why am I seeing two wands? Slowly it dawns on you. What are you talking about? The left and right halves of the wand on the floor at Mikhail's feet. The old man stares at the floor, mouth open, unable to speak. The new headmaster sighs softly. Mikhail looks at his hands, where a few slivers of wood still remain. The wand is gone. So does that mean we failed the order? You start to hear a loud rumbling sound from somewhere above. I don't know. The phone call from before pops into your head. The conversation about how it was absolutely essential that you complete the order successfully. The old man falls to his knees, trying to piece the wand back together. You prod him aside with your foot and pick up the remains of the wand. Give it to me. The old man seems to have gone completely insane. Rumbling sound gets louder. What's happening? He looks at the ceiling. We need to go. The old man laughing loudly, and the rumbling completely drowns out his laughter. We need to go. Ooh, something bad was going to happen. But we got the broken wand. What? We taped it together. Wow, it's together. It's complete, isn't it? Don't know where we get the tape from. Okay. Did you get the item? Oh, well, I can explain what happened. You better see for yourself. Off he goes. Phone ringing already. Well, here we go. Hello. What the hell were you thinking? A month later? But we had the next day. Something was happening the next day, wasn't it? Damn, my head is killing me. Why are we so grumbly? I'm confused. Hello, leave me alone already. I heard you were having some problems with the client. Oh, it's you, Vince. No, nothing too bad. I can try and talk to him again if you want. I don't know, I feel like this work just isn't right for me. Hey, what are you saying? You have to do this and get your shackles removed. Your fans need you. I know, I'm not sure this is the right path. It's bringing me nothing but suffering. I'm not the only one suffering because of it. You just have to put up with this a little longer. 3 more orders and you're done. Yeah. Hold on, did I ever tell you how many orders I had left? Yes, of course. Did you forget? Alright. Okay, I'll call him right now. Maybe he'll change his mind. Alright. Thanks for joining me, my friend. It's a shame you didn't even touch your drink. Hello? Fine. I want to give you one more chance. You? I'm ready. Of course you're ready. You absolute moron. You're always ready. You failed me before, and it's unlike me to give another chance. I still haven't gotten over your mishap with the wand, but I think we can come to a compromise. Compromise? It's not that easy, not an easy job, and several of my guys ran into trouble there. I had to pull them out. They're not expendable, but they're not expendable, but you'd be perfect for this job. Judging by what you do in your spare time, you don't have much of a choice. So get going, the order's at your door. Just try not to die. How do you know what I do in my spare time? Hangs up. Fine. Okay. Can we open that yet? Oh, we do. That's interesting having that there. There's not time to take a shower. Oh, what? Where's the door? Oh, there. Okay, so we have to take that on. I need to put this on the desk. Oh, the desk got cleared. I didn't do that. Black River. Okay, are we able to give the key back we were meant to? Sorry, but I just remembered I forgot to give you back the keys, and I know we had an agreement, but it just had so much going on. Oh, I hear you again. A foot tapping on the floor. It's my fault. I promised to bring back the key a really long time ago. I only came by today. It's kind of broken. Just kindred. Lie. I was panicking, you see. I pulled it out of lock too quickly. Please forgive me. See anything I can do to fix my mistake? Well, if you manage to forgive me, come knock on my door. Might be able to find or make a copy. In any case, thank you once again. Can we talk to this dude yet? No. Has this been opened yet? No. Okay, drain more ink, increase damage. I'll say drain more ink. So we can do more attacks. Is there more? Okay, no. Okay. We can't interact with that. However, excerpt from a review. However, drawing parallels between dogmatic faith and programmed AI commands is certainly an interesting exercise, especially for a subject that's already been done to death. Strange note. The contractor agrees to infiltrate Black River drifters by Ellen von Belrome and extract an item, Sword of Excalibur. The client agrees to pay negotiable sum upon fulfillment of the contract. Okay. Ouch. Landing on a metal floor isn't that great, I'm guessing. Oh, hi Jack. I'm Roderick. Right, it's just been so long. It's been a week, isn't it? Like usual. Wow, there's a little setback with the client. I think it was like a month, wasn't it? Is that booze I smell? No, I just haven't washed this jacket in a while. Did you have problems because of the wand? Yeah, kind of. We're back in business now. Today we'll be looking for Excalibur, the sword. Are you sure we're in the right book? If we're looking for a medieval sword, we'll find out once we take a look around. Intruder alert. Identify yourself or you'll be punished by the might of the Seekers of the Worthy. Look around. The voice is coming from a strange face on the wall that peeks out from cables like a spider in its web. With blessing of the Worthy, I punish all those who oppose our mission. Speak your name now. Etin. Etin, I shall hear the will of the Worthy and decide your fate. Have patience. What the hell is going on? The short version is, this is a pilgrim ship and they're very serious and strict, so cut out with the jokes. I'm not making jokes. Shh. So, where's Excalibur and what's this Worthy have to do with anything? What do you think the Worthy is worthy of? Worthy of Excalibur? The Worthy is the one who can pull the sword from a stone. They're flying around the universe on this ship looking for that person. I remember there was an old legend or tale. I think the new author was also working with the walkers to get the sword. And now it's your turn. The Worthy has spoken to me. Finally. Tell me, Etin, are you prepared to join the pilgrims sailing this Black River in search of the Worthy and give your life to pursuit of our goals? Yes. I, the navigator, greet you, Acolyte Etin. Welcome to our temple and home. Now get to work as our ship requires constant inspection. Interesting. So Excalibur in space. Ship's navigator greets you. Can I see Excalibur? We cannot even discuss the sacred sword on the lower level of the ship. It is most unholy part of our vessel. So how do I get up higher? It's simple. You will ascend once you prove you are worthy of it. Something else. Where's the ship headed? We are exploring the vast reaches of the Black River in search of the Worthy. Do you have any clues of where they might be? The sacred sword will lead us to them. When we find the worthy, they will draw the sword from the stone and guide our people to a brighter future. So the worthy could be anyone, even me. Let me try and pull the sword out. I know I'm the worthy you're looking for. First, you must prove you are worthy of attempting to prove that you are worthy. Scratching head. Study truth, inspect the machinery, and help your brothers. That will guide you to the gradual understanding of the truth that will unlock the path to the sword. No shortcuts for you. Okay then, to cells and to cooling system. Let's go to the cells. Door is labelled cell A. There's a slot for an access card next door. Okay, so we probably should go to the cooling. There might be something we can get from there. Container. Well, we at least got some loot. One moment. Okay, looks like a cooling system. Yes, it is. Engine room. We can breathe in here. Hang on, what's that sound? What sound? Holy crap! Damn. Eclipse sensor, begin repairs immediately. Name of the worthy. Oh, elder brother, I cannot. What is your reason, Eclipse sensor? I need help. You still have your limbs, that means you are able to do repairs. I cannot stand. There's something pinning you down, Eclipse sensor. I have internal injuries, my ribs. I understand you have lost faith in worthy. You may not fear the disillusioned on your path. Remove them from your brotherhood. No, I cannot. My ribs. Hold on, let me do it. Don't get involved. Help the wounded acolyte. I can do it. Bright red beam shoots out of nowhere, leaving a glowing glare on your retinas. When you manage to blink away, you see acolyte sensor, a moving body, his clean hole burned through the back of his head. Oh my god, that's horrible. What the hell? Acolyte Eaton, begin repairs immediately. In the name of the worthy. What was that? An acolyte who loses faith in the worthy and in our mission can no longer be part of the crew. You look at the panel and the ceiling that the beam came from, and your hands instinctively reach for the back of your head. Yeah, we should probably hurry those repairs. That was horrible. Itchy nose. 1 minute. Poor guy. You examine the body, trying to avoid looking at the head wound. You don't notice anything of interest. There's something on his hand. Huh? Unclenched in the dead man's hand, you see an electronic access card. Unfortunately, the explosion damaged it too. You take the still warm, partially melted access card. Okay, so how do I repair it? Why is all the equipment decorated with these patterns? You look at the glow inside the engine. Through a dense wave of heat, molten metal, you should hurry before the core melts. So what's the problem? I don't know. The author was very vague in the description of the engine. look inside. You lean forward and look inside the engine's dark opening. Rubber hoses, metal pipes, pistons, and belts. Surprisingly, it all seems to be in good shape. Everything inside looks intact. Use your hands. You reach in the closest moving part of the engine. As soon as your hand touches metal, you pull your fingers back sharply and step away. Damn, it's hot. Maybe it's supposed to be molten hot. It's a spaceship engine, right? Yeah, and that alarm is normal too, and these lights flashing is just fun of it. Eclipse, was it your hand that caused the engine temperature increase? No, in the name of the worthy. It seems that the cooling system is out of order. Follow the lower hallway to the cooling center. Lower hallway, cooling center. Try to determine problem. It will be done. Lower hallway? I don't get what it means. That's to cells, to cooling system. But we are in the cooling system, right? No. Hot steam is escaping from the broken pipe. Examine the equipment. The pipe is broken and the water is turned on. What do we do? Close the water valve. It's shut. Pipe is broken and the water valve is shut. What do we do? Disconnect the pipe. Disconnect the broken pipe. It cools down fairly quickly and you put it in your coat pocket. You'll have to replace it with a new one. Where the hell do I get that? To the cells maybe? Repair module. Some kind of device. Push the button. A message appears in blue in the screen. Brother, place the broken object in the slot. It will be restored to its former appearance. Card. Accepting processing. Compartment opens and you see completely restored access card within. The access card for slot A. We'll go there when we have the time. Put in the broken pipe. Accepted processing. Compartment opens and you see the completely restored pipe within. Wow, even recreated the rust on it. I guess that's how it looked before the explosion. You see a screen with incomprehensible symbol on it. Underneath is a compartment for broken objects. Push the synthesis button. An object creation menu appears on the screen. Some size objects. Okay. A space multi-tool. Bottle of ink. I need more silver bars. Okay, so we got a repaired part. I'm gonna use it on this, I guess. Connect the repaired pipe. Great, the pipe fits. So everything, not quiet. Check the equipment again, make sure maybe we're missing something. Open the valve. The water is flowing. It worked. Let's take another look at the engine now. We fixed it. Oh, okay, we didn't fix it here. Cooling system is steadily pumping the ice mixture through the pipes. The engine isn't radiating heat like before. You can even touch the outer panels with your bare hands. We fixed the cooling system, but it looks like it wasn't enough. Maybe there's some kind of button we need to push. Call navigator. In the name of the worthy, I ask you to start the engine. It is not to me you should direct your prayers, Eclipse, but to the worthy. I am just their servant. Worthy, we need you to start the engine. Worthy, I pray, start the engine. You've clearly not managed to learn the holy listings yet, so I'll help you, newcomer. I repeat after me. By the will of the worthy, I pray for the flame to obey my will and activate this mechanism. By the will of the worthy, I pray for the flame to obey my will and activate the mechanism. Something inside the engine starts rumbling, discontently gaining momentum. Suddenly a shrill of noises fills the room. Eclipse, do you not have enough faith? Oh, come on. My faith is stronger than ever. I believe in the worthy with my whole heart, my whole soul, and every cell in my body, I believe. Suddenly a compartment opens, the side of the engine with a soft hiss and a cloud of white steam. An empty compartment designed to hold a cylindrical flask appears. I speak of something else. Place a vessel of faith in the compartment so that the temple may continue its journey. Is there some kind of fuel? Faith? Silence. Since it's something like fuel around here, let's go look around. Maybe we can find somewhere to siphon some of this faith. Okay, to the cells, I guess. Excuse me. Oh, what the hell? Weird. I was on that side, wasn't I? Locked door. The door is labelled cell D. There's a slot for an access card. Use it. Card D, apparently not. I can only use A, I would say. Use card A. Access granted. Okay. Chrome capsule. A woman is lying in the tightly closed capsule, eyes closed and lips rapidly and soundlessly moving as she recites something. Examine the capsule. The capsule is full of electronic equipment and tubes leading from the woman to the glass vessel. This is slowly filling up with glowing liquid. Examine the vessel of liquid. This is what we're looking for. They call it faith. Is it coming out of her? Don't think about it. The vessel is almost full. You can take it. What will happen to her? You glance at the woman behind the glass screen who continues silent recitation. She'll be okay. Remove the vessel of faith. You slowly pull the glass vessel of liquid out of the machine. The woman in the capsule pauses for a second. A new empty flask appears where the old one was. The woman returns to original state. Faith starts gradually filling the new vessel, but it happens very slowly. Examine the woman. The woman looks absolutely exhausted, which makes it hard to guess her age. She could be 40 or 80. Her outfit is an odd blend of medieval style and futuristic materials. Her hands are folded across her chest and she is holding something, but you can't see what it is. Yeah, I don't want to disturb her because she might go and try to attack me or something. Okay, let's go and put this faith in. Cold engine is patiently waiting for you. Compartment to hold the flask of faith still open. Insert the flask of faith. Flask fits perfectly in the compartment. You push down a little harder and it gently settles deeper into the machine. As soon as you take your hand out, a thick round hatch cover slides over the compartment. Try and remember the prayer yourself. Do you remember how it went? Something about flame mechanism and don't forget worthy. Let me just find that part. By the will of the worthy, I pray for the flame to obey my will to activate this mechanism. By the will of the worthy, I ask the flame. I pray. Obey my will to activate the mechanism. The roar starts building inside the engine, then suddenly bursts out. The pistons start moving. A steady hum fills the engine room. May the worthy bless the acolyte Eden. The engine is working correctly again. Your work here is done. It is for you to ascend. You start looking around nervously, bowing your head slightly. Ascension is the right to climb higher to the middle level of the ship. Ah, of course. You may use the elevator to ascend, and the sword Excalibur's location of the sacred sword will be made knowingly only to those who have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. Navigator's voice is always cold and mechanical, but he says the phrase in an even colder voice. And I didn't read what it said. Oh, wasn't it to the elevator? Oh no, it says 2 cells. And that says it's to elevator. There's the elevator. Do you wish to ascend to the middle level, brother? Yes, I do. Welcome to Earth, brother. Earth, you look around. We call the lower decks Hell, the middle deck is Earth, and the upper deck Heaven? Correct, brother. I see you have already studied our scriptures. If the will of knowledge guides you, visit the library on this floor. Okay, is this Excalibur there, is Excalibur there on the top floor? Every acolyte who ascends from hell must first serve 5 human years on Earth before they are permitted to touch the sword. 5 years, oh gosh. What? Only after 5 years have passed can the acolyte grasp the highest sacred truth, and then the worthy will permit them to ascend to heaven and touch the sword. Begin your service. A 5-year countdown has begun. So what am I supposed to do? How should I serve? Study truths, inspect the machinery, help your brothers. Only routine will guide you to the understanding of the truth. We should look around and figure out a better plan to mopping for 5 years. Okay. We've got an access card here. I am going to stop here, and we will probably pick it up a bit later, because I need to get up and move around. I don't know how people stream for long amounts of time, because I can only go for about, like, probably the longest 4 hours, but 2 hours at the moment, yeah. But we will most likely come back to playing this, because I don't like to go and, like, jump around too many games and that. But that is the idea of I'll come back a bit later and probably stream and play this game a bit more. I need to go do things outside and all that, so I have a little bit of a proper day, because it is almost 2 p.m. here, and it's quite a warm day. So if you enjoyed the stream, it'd be awesome if you guys would follow or subscribe, whichever platform you're on that has those. And I will see you guys in the next stream. Also, here's my socials. I forgot that usual thing that I do. Here we go. Right there. Also, let's get some music before I go. Here we go. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you a bit later. See you.